QC.
Hey y'all, what's good? It's your girl Fats. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I hope you guys are having a blessed week. I hope you guys are staying safe because you ain't safe out here in these streets. It really isn't. Before we start with this video, please make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification button so you can be notified every time I post a video. And y'all do not want to miss my videos. You really don't. You really don't. You really don't. Anyways, y'all, today's video I'm going to be talking about Patricia Bright's new documentary show, season 1, episode 3, and we have 2 new guests this episode, one of them being DJ Cuppy and another one being Molly May from Love Island. When I tell you, this episode right here was giving. Okay, I know I keep saying this in every commentary, but babes, like this episode right here, like I felt it, and it definitely spoke everything that I've been screaming this whole time in terms of being yourself, being unique, being authentic, and just being yourself unapologetically. And I really want to touch on this because honestly, like, I love this episode. Molly May made an appearance at Patricia Bright's new documentary show where she revealed some things, okay? And this is what she had to say. One of the pieces of advice that she shared was, the decisions that you make doesn't define who you are. I was like, why? I felt that. I like that. I like that advice. There was a few things that she spoke on and some things that she revealed, which was pretty interesting. One of the things that she revealed to Patricia is the fact that the pressure of people always wanting her to slip up. And that's one of the things that I've noticed as well. She's always getting so much hate. And I'm like, what did this girl do? Like, somebody let me know, because what I see is she's always working, she's always hustling, she's always minding her business. But one of the things that I've realized is when certain people see other people doing well for themselves and they are successful and they're elevating, they're evolving, like somehow people always got something to say. People always got something negative to say because they're seeing other people doing well for themselves. Another thing that Molly May expressed as well, she also spoke on, you know, what it's like to be a social media influencer, being in the social media world, dealing with hate, dealing with trolls. One of the things that was very interesting that she touched on was the fact that, you know, when it comes to being in the social media world, when it comes to being a social media influencer, you've got to have thick skin. You've got to develop a thick skin because for some people, you know, they be getting trolls left, right, and center. And you got to find a way to deal with that. Like, to all the trolls out there, like, y'all have so much time on your hands to be sitting there sending negative messages, sending negative comments to people. Like, what exactly did you get out of that? Like, who raised you? But a lot of these trolls, the reason why these trolls be trolling is because they like to get a rise out of people. They like to get a reaction out of these people. You need to stop responding to these trolls because all they're trying to do is just to get a rise out of you. Like, you would go out of your way to make somebody's life a misery. How do you have so much time to troll people but you don't have time to elevate your life? You have so much time to make somebody's life a misery by trolling them, but you haven't got time to elevate yourself and elevate your life. Like, I never understood that. How is it that you have so much time to troll people, but you haven't got time to work on yourself? Because you seriously need help if you're out here trolling people. You really do. You know, one of the things that Patricia mentioned is that she's quite sensitive when it comes to that. Like, she's quite sensitive when it comes to all this troll nonsense. And, you know, that's why she doesn't really, like, she's always having her guard up. She doesn't share too much about her life because she just feels like she got to protect herself. Like, you want to be vulnerable to your audience, but you can't because of all this nonsense that keeps coming around. And I totally understand that. And I feel like quite a lot of content creators and a lot of influencers go through this as well. I just never understood why she was getting so much hate. Like, I used to watch reviews of Moral Morale when it came to that season, like here and there, but I just never understood why she was getting so much hate because the girl's always just minding her business and she's always working and she's always just putting out content, you know, and just getting the bag and getting the coins and just being unproblematic. At the end of the day, you guys can say what you want to say about this girl, but she's done really well for herself. Like, she's done really well for herself. Being a creative director of PLT at 21 years old, 21, oh, you can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. She's very successful. And another thing that she said was, you know, in terms of like dealing with the hate, the trolls, the negativity, is the fact that she always makes sure that she's always surrounded by her loved ones. She's always focusing on the positives than the negatives, as she should. And also, she always makes sure that, you know, she's always showing gratitude, being grateful for the life that she has, and just living her best baby girl life. As she should. Let's get to DJ Cuppy's segment. Now, DJ Cuppy shares her background story, and she also shares some pieces of advice for us as well. Cuppy shares her background story on coming to the UK at such a young age, at the age of 13, from Nigeria. She also speaks on coming from a rich background as well. You know, one of the things that she really focuses on in this episode is she speaks on finding your own identity, embracing your uniqueness, and just being you unapologetically. And I really love that. You guys know that's what I be speaking on this channel always. Just being yourself, being unique, and just standing out unapologetically, embracing her identity, finding her identity, embracing her uniqueness, and at one point struggling to find her own identity, you know, the pressure of being under the shadow of her billionaire father, and just being known for her father being successful, being a billionaire, not just having her own identity. And you know, she realized that, you know, she is unique, she's different, and she stands out from everybody else. Cuppy has done really, really well for herself. You know, she's not just a DJ. She is an entrepreneur. She is an artist. She is a producer. She's done really, really well for herself. And, you know, she's basically taken some of the steps that her dad did. You know, she's very successful. And, you know, she shared some pieces of advice as well. She basically, one of the advice that she shared, like her just one thing was, you was born as an original, don't die as a copy. I was like, ooh, that is, I felt that. I felt that. Basically, we're all gifted, we're all talented, we're all unique. Don't be like everybody else. Be yourself. Be unique. You stand out. Embrace that unapologetically. I always say this on my channel, on my TikTok, like I say this all the time. It's okay to be different. It's okay to stand out. Be unique. Literally, I love that about her. Like, she has her own uniqueness and she's not afraid to embrace that with her chest. We love to see it, Cuppy. We love to see it. But anyways, y'all, like, let me know what you guys thought about this episode. This episode where Cuppy and Molly May made an appearance to Patricia Bright's documentary. What did you guys make of the advice that they gave? Like, what did you guys make of their background story? Are you guys proud of them? I mean, I hope you guys are proud of them because they've done really well for themselves. Like, what did you take out of this episode? Like, did it inspire you? Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I shall see you on my next video. Bye.